What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. We're focusing on Alexander Ovechkin getting to 500 goals. Took him long enough. 800 games, dude. Come on. Couldn't have sped that up. But definitely a really, really great moment for the league. And, I think I've said this enough about Ovechkin is he's doing it narrow where people don't score 50 goals regularly. It's just what he's done is like, what the? I mean, he's got the most goals in the league, I think, since it was 2001, 2002, and he entered the league until 2005. Now, part of it is he's been lucky to, he hasn't really been hurt at all. Just played on some pretty good teams, had a lot of guys that can facilitate, played in some systems, whatever. But the bottom line is, the guy is, what he's done is unprecedented. You just say, like, how does he score this many goals in an area where nobody does it? It's a testament to his skill set and who he is as a hockey player. And Washington, this is the best Capitals team he's been on by far. And I thought last year's was really, really good. This year's much better. They've made the necessary moves. Braden Holtby's looking like a legitimate Vezina candidate, and the defense has stepped up. The forward course is pretty damn deep, and they get some experienced guys that are playing big games, and this could be the year they make a run for the final. I mean, they're first place in the Eastern Conference by like 10 or 12 points. It's like, damn, this team is going places, and this guy is a big reason why. I mean, he is the preeminent goal scorer in the league. I can sit here and tell you that all friggin' day. I think it's funny. He's got more. I think he's got something like 200 and something more goals than Evgeny Malkin, and like 190, 186 more than Crosby. It's just funny. I mean, Crosby's been banged up and all that stuff, but it's just weird that Ovechkin has 200 more goals. And obviously they're different players, and with Malkin, again, different players, and Malkin came into the league a year later. Malkin had that torn ACL. Malkin's games aren't high, but still, you look at the raw numbers. It's like, nobody else was doing this shit. And I think it's funny. He's got the same goals per game as Pavel Bure, which is, obviously I'm the biggest Pavel Bure fan in the world, so, take that for what it's worth. But, the other thing is, Bure never made it to 800 games in the show. Ovechkin was 500th in his 801st game. So, to see, and again, I think it's a testament to his durability and, just ability to stay on the ice, consistently and not be banged up. And, he's obviously a huge human being, which pretty tough to run him when he's going to skate through. And I remember when he came into the league, just that one goal against Phoenix where we rolled over. I was like 12 or 13. What? Where does this guy learn this shit? And just the enthusiasm. That rookie year, and the Capitals sucked. They were god awful, but you knew you were seeing something. This is going to be one hell of a player, and 10 years later, it's like, oh, he's already got his 500th goal, and it's just one of those things. I can sit here and rave all day about him, but Bure retired with 702 games played and 437 goals, so that's about the same goals per game pace as AO. It's .72 per game. And I think Ovechkin's, and I'm not going to try to nitpick here, but it kind of got fucked up playing for Dale Hunter that one season. That was just like, it really, he wasn't that fun. Even though he's still 38 that year with Hunter. It wasn't fun to watch him play that year. And then think about it. He had missed his what should have been his first year, 2004, 2005 with the lockout after he went number one in the draft. And he missed another, 34 games with the other lockout. So, realistically here, you look at, and again, it's nitpicking because he's never missed more than 3 games, or the most games he's missed in a season is 10, 2009, 2010. He still scored 50. There should be another 10 games there. That gives you, another 75 goals, give or take. So he could have scored 600 by the end of the year. But again, it's nitpicking. So you just got to be in awe of what he's done over the course of his career. And again, this could be the year he has a Stanley Cup to it. So anyway, congratulations to AO. Little way to make up for the Washington Redskins performance yesterday. So the fans of Washington got something to cheer for last night, which is good for them. That's all I got this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.